Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to draw a character. Because I haven't been drawing a lot as of late, so I just wanted to draw something cute. I've already done the sketch, so now I'm doing the line art. The line art is typically the hardest bit for me because when I do it, it always looks bad. Like I'm always looking at it and wondering, why does it look like that? So I did some research into trying to understand more about like the line art process and like why does mine look different without the sketch than when it's with the sketch, if you know what I mean. Like for example, I'm testing out different line weights, seeing which size I want to use. I do end up looking a lot at my references so I don't lose focus on what I want the final outcome to look similar to. So I feel like that kept me on track in terms of like, okay, what do I want it to look like? Being very intentional with the line art and not just doing the line art. Talking about references, let me explain mine to you. So, this picture right here on the screen, I found it on Pinterest. I really liked the way it looked. I liked the colors, I liked the style. It just gave like, I don't know, I just really liked it. So that's what I wanted to draw. But then I was thinking, what style? What style should it be in? And so I realized I've really been into like watercolor style old shoujo covers. I really like that aura, I guess it gives, and so I kind of wanted to make it like that. And yeah, I did, so that's why I kept referring back to the references, because I had to like make it in the style of like an old shoujo. I don't think it really came out like that, but I am happy with the results, so I'm happy, and I think that's all that matters, to be honest. Yeah. While making this, I realized I was being a lot more intentional with my drawing. Like I was being a lot more purposeful with my lines, which is new because usually I just kind of wing it, or like I'm just in the cloud because it's fun. That's what you usually do. But I do want to improve, and so you have to focus on the drawing and not just float away and just start diddling. So yeah. While making it, I was a lot more intentional, but I kind of realized that I don't really have a solid art style as of yet. Like I love anime, and so that's the style I'm usually drawing in, but I like anime and all those different art styles within the anime industry. I really love that, but I'm starting to think maybe I want to like try and explore more and not just focus on one particular era. Like I don't think this is a surprise, but I really like shoujo anime. Whoa. I grew up on that and I really like that art style, but I also like the 90s animes. They're really purposeful. I feel they're very aesthetically pleasing, those ones that you see in like as a GIF and stuff with the glitter background. I think they're really nice. I really like the art style of the 90s as well. I think I want to try and explore more since I don't have a solid art style as of yet. I do want to try and explore different eras of the anime industry and start drawing like that, because I know there's so many. No, I think there's a good amount because it's changed, and now recently everyone's kind of changing to do more of their own thing, because there was the really really huge eyes era. I don't remember the time frame, but I'm gonna put some pictures because their eyes were huge. They were humongous. Wow. And then obviously the 90s era, that was a good time. That was great. The early 2000s, I think that was the early 2000s maybe. And then like the late 2000s. And then obviously now we're catching up to kind of modern, and now we have here, and now we're here, where everyone's art style is just a little bit different, unless you're an isekai, and then they all look the same. Let me not get into that, but yeah. the way, did you know we're halfway through the year already? Like, wow. We're in July. I'm recording this in July. But yeah, it's crazy because I still remember the cold January, doing my assignments, staying overnight for my assignments in school, in uni. It was a time. It was stress. And now we're here. Now I'm here. In summer. Doing nothing. Well, not nothing. I'm just like doing projects, helping out other students with their final film. I'm doing that. I'm helping out with a final film. So that's great. I'm gaining experience. So that's cool. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy that we're already halfway through the year already. And guess what? This is my first drawing. This is my first drawing of the year. I haven't done any drawings like for my own personal self since I haven't done it in a good minute. I don't even remember doing it last year. I probably did do it sometime last year, but I didn't really draw like that. And I don't want to do that, you know? I love drawing, I love art, and I want to try and create more time for my personal drawings as well as my assignments, because obviously I was doing my assignments, and I'm an animation student, so yeah, I do draw, but not personally. Well, I didn't. I will now. Yeah. So more in this drawing, I wanted it to be like a summer drawing, very like more bright and light colors. I mean, look at the color palette. I mean, the color palette is a bit more pastel, but I don't think that's bad, you know? I think it does make it more iridescent. It's cute, I like it, but there was one thing that I was really struggling. It was, if you didn't realize from me like testing stuff out, but it was colors. Like, the worst thing, I think it would be liner. Well, actually, I think it's kind of shifted now because I have improved my liner quite a bit. Now it's just colors. Me and colors, we just, you know? I like colors, and obviously colors really do a lot for painting. It really does like make it better, I feel for me. But it's a love and hate relationship with that thing. I love color, but color is hard to work with. It's really hard to work with, and it's especially hard if you don't know your values. And so that's why I'm trying to learn my values, but I'm learning, and then I still need to incorporate the values with the colors and like knowing like the hues and the saturation. It's a lot, you know. It's a process. We're going through it, and you're going to see me in this digital painting, digital art. I'm going to be like messing around with the colors a bit, because at one point I just look at it and I'm just like, what am I doing? I like it, but I don't like the colors. And so I start experimenting more with that. I start like doing different things, trying stuff out, which is what I like, because I didn't give up. You know, I didn't be like, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore. You know, just completely just say I'm good. I chose to keep going, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that. So, yay. Good for me. In the end, I do end up changing the colors a bit more. Like, I realized I heavily used a lot of pinks, and it was kind of muddying up the illustration. So I do end up going back afterwards. I didn't record that bit, but I do have a time lapse at the end, so it will show the full process of like changing up and adding a bit more blue, make it a bit more cohesive, I guess. In my eyes, like, I liked it more after I used the blue than when I'm using the pink now, because I do use a lot of pink in my illustrations just in general. So yeah. I really enjoyed making this illustration. I didn't put a lot of pressure on myself, so it was quite easy for me. I just enjoyed myself. It was fun going through it, picking out the colors, figuring out what I wanted to do. It was all good. It was all a bit of fun, and I really liked it. I liked the ending of the illustration. I really liked what I had done with it, and I think I improved quite a bit, in all honesty. So yeah, thank you for watching. Drink some water and have a nice day.